I am so humbled and honored to be here with all of you tonight, to be asked to wrap up our 4 years here at Lafayette. And I just want to take a minute and let's just pause and think about the 4 years that we've had here at Lafayette. 4 years have gone by extremely quickly, insanely quickly. But in those 4 years, I've developed some of the greatest friendships I've ever had in my life. Some of the greatest friendships that will lead me to places in the future. And as I look around this room tonight, I see so many different people from all walks of lives, from all creeds, from all races, from all whatever you name it, here tonight to celebrate. Give it up for yourselves. You guys made it this far. Come on, let's go. Let's feel excited. There's one thing that defines each and every one of you. As you're a child of God. He loves you immensely. And over these 4 years, we've journeyed through a lot of stuff that we can't control. No one ever told us that going to our freshman year that we lose somebody in our class or a class above us 3 out of the 4 years in high school. No one ever told us that we'd have to bury a classmate, not to mention multiple times. December 2nd of our sophomore year comes into my mind. It was one of the days that defined my life. I was at church at the time and didn't have my phone on me. And when I got home, I turned my phone on. I looked at my phone and it blew up. As texts and tweets and Instagram posts and whatever you name it came rolling in to tell us that our classmate Andy had passed away. It hit me. I need something. I need something. And at that moment, I decided that I was going to take on this challenge like I've never taken on anything in my life. I was going to let God carry me through it. And so I decided to open my Bible. Starting in the Old Testament, wading my way all the way through the New Testament. And I read about how God fights for his people and to be with his people. How God parted the seas, how God moves the mountains, how he loves us through everything. How he loved us so much that he gave us his only son to die on the cross for our sins. In this time, I've made this big decision in my life. But I had to go pray. And so at midnight on that night, I decided to walk to church, to sit in the chapel in the quiet, and be there with God. And just let him love me a little bit. Let him absorb my love to him. To be seen and to see. That God loves me immensely. And God was going to be there for me anytime I needed him. In those days, going to Andy's burial site, there's nothing that prepares you to bury a classmate, especially in high school. There's nothing that can prepare you in this life for that. But every time I tell the story to somebody, they always have a smile on their face at the end. So it's not going to be just sad. Going fast forwarding just a few short months, I got the news that Lawrence had passed away. And we came together again in a church, remembering all the good times we had together. Remembering all the memories that we had and shared with each other. This class has gone through so much. We've grown through it. We persevered like nobody could ever imagine. And when I heard our class motto, Ms. Fields told us, coming together to make it count. How awesome is that? Tonight, we're together. We're here to make it count. However best we can, however God wills us to be with one another once again, to celebrate these past 4 years together. To be with one another, to love each other, and always to remember that we're coming together to make it count.